Hi and welcome back to MRTV, to this breaking news live stream. Finally, we know everything about PlayStation VR 2. They have just told us how expensive the PlayStation VR 2 is going to be, when it is going to launch, and they've shown us lots of new games. And we're going to talk about all of this in this live stream. So absolutely stay tuned, watch the whole video, because all of this goodness is coming up. Yeah, welcome back to MRTV. My name is Sebastian. Hit the like and the subscribe on your way in if you're excited about virtual reality, and I know you are. You wouldn't be watching this video if you were not. Okay, you know what? Let's directly get into it. How expensive is the PlayStation VR going to be, and when is it going to launch? So let's look at this here, the official PlayStation blog. This is really new, so let's go through it together. So it is going to cost $549.99, which makes it more expensive than the PlayStation 5 itself. So yeah, but you know, if you look at the Quest Pro and its $1,500 price tag, everything seems kind of cheap. Right? Everything seems kind of cheap right now, which is funny. Yep. Anyways, let's now look at when it's going to come out. So it's going to come out in February 2023. So let's have a look at the PlayStation blog together. And let's learn what it says, what it tells us. Pre-orders for the PSVR 2 headset, games and PSVR 2 Sense controller, charging station coming later this month. So we can pre-order this later in this month, and I think lots of us are going to do that. By the way, the price is including tax, at least in Europe. Let's check it out. Let's read this together. Over the past several months, we've introduced PlayStation VR 2, provided glimpses into the next generation of virtual reality gaming, oh yes, which will allow you to escape into new worlds, while feeling a groundbreaking sense of immersion. Today, I'm very pleased to announce that PlayStation VR 2 is officially launching on February 22nd, 2023. Okay, February 22nd is going to be PSVR 2 day, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. How about you? So, yeah, PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller's charging station, designed specifically for the PSVR 2 Sense controller, will also launch the same day. Here's the PSVR 2 lineup and recommended retail pricing for each product. Availability in each country is subject to local import regulations. So, this is the box that I will obviously unbox for you, right? Makes sense. PlayStation VR 2, $549.99. In Europe, 599 euros. So 600 euros in Europe. 529 pound, UK pound. And 74,000 Japanese yen. Recommended retail price, including tax. For UK, Europe, and Japan. Okay, so $550 is the price without the tax for the United States, but $599 and 529 pound is the price including tax. So for the States, you still have to pay your own tax on top of that. And that includes the PSVR 2 headset, the PSVR 2 Sense controllers, and stereo headphones. Everything that you see here on this box. Obviously, you still will need the PlayStation 5. Let me just give you my honest opinion about this. We will buy this. I mean, honestly, if you have a PlayStation 5 and if you love virtual reality, there's no way you're not going to pay that amount of money, right? And you will get that next generation of controllers where you have forced feedback in the controllers, right? You will get that OLED blacks, the real OLED blacks that make such a big difference, together with that shiny and vibrant colors. You will get rumble in the head, which is something new. You will get a slightly bigger FOV, and you will probably simply get an amazing experience. Well, I have not tried it myself. Unfortunately, Sony, MRTV, this channel, it's very, very good, and it talks about VR. So I really want to try it before the thing launches, right? So hopefully I can make that happen somehow. And I will go at great length to make this happen for you. Anyways, I think we will all... I couldn't think of anyone who's watching this channel who is not going to buy that, right? So yes, it is more expensive than the PlayStation 5 itself. It is more expensive than a Pico 4 and than a Quest 2, but this will give us next generation VR gaming that we've been waiting for. It's going to blow us away for sure, right? It has also like eye tracking, so they can do all the foveated rendering. They can use all the power of the PlayStation 5 and make it even more awesome because of this foveated rendering. I'm so sure that this is going to be crazy. Yeah, anyways, let's go back to the article. One moment. Okay. So here we are. Wait a moment. Yep, here we're back. What did I do? I clicked on something. Here, PlayStation VR 2 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. So if you want it together with Horizon Call of the Mountain, that we probably all want to play actually, it's going to be $599 or 650 euros and 570 pounds. So yeah, 50 euros more if you also want to play Call of the Mountain. Probably lots of people might go for that, right? Depends on how expensive the game will retail alone, but this seems to be a good deal. And then there's this, the PlayStation VR Sense controller charging station, which will charge the controllers. I like the idea. And this is going to be an additional 50 euros or $50 or 40 pounds. And players can charge the PSVR 2 Sense controller through a simple click-in design without having to connect to a PS5 console, freeing up the console's USB port. I like that. Obviously, yeah, that is good, right? We want that. That makes sense. And for $50, I could also get like a Quest Pro, like light blocker, or I could get the PlayStation charging cradle. Yeah, I will buy it. I will absolutely buy that. Are you? Let me know. So, it's not going to be backwards compatible. I just see it in the chat. So, you will not be able to play your PlayStation VR 1 games, which is unfortunate in my opinion, but it is how it is, right? So, we have to hope that the game studios will probably give us like a free patch for the PSVR 1 games because we own a lot of them, right? Or they will re-release the game and make more money. What are they going to do? Let's think a moment. Yeah, probably they're going to re-release it and earn additional money. That's what I think. What do you think about it? Do let me know in the comment section to fill up the comment section with lots of your comments. Let's keep on reading that goodness here. Okay, standalone software titles including Horizon Call of the Mountain will also be available for pre-orders starting this month. More details will be provided at a later date. During this initial launch phase for our next generation headset, players in the US, UK, France, Germany, yes, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg will initially be able to pre-order PlayStation VR 2 solely through PlayStation's online store at directplaystation.com. Interesting. You can only pre-order that there. Interesting. Pre-orders will begin on November 15th. Okay, that is quite soon. All right. And players may begin to register for pre-orders starting today. Players may begin to register for pre-orders starting today. What does it mean? Okay, so we cannot pre-order today, but we can register for pre-ordering today for the 15th. Mind blown. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we can do something and we can probably pre-order today. Good. In other markets, PlayStation VR 2 will be sold at participating retailers with pre-orders beginning on November 15th. Okay, information will be provided through participating local retailers in these regions. So Germany and UK and US, we will go to this website and we will totally pre-register today. We can pre-register for pre-order. Oh my goodness. Mind blown. Interesting. We'll do that. I'll do that later today. Oh yes. That's going to be fun. Additionally, so PlayStation VR Sense technology includes key features that enable unique gameplay experiences such as headset feedback, eye tracking, 3D audio, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback from the PSVR 2 Sense controllers. Together with compatible games, they will captivate players' senses and offer an incredible deep feeling of immersion. I believe them. I do believe them. And, well, that doesn't happen too often when a company is giving those statements, right? But for PlayStation VR 2, I have the feeling that might actually happen. And Mr. Mops here in the chat, he has totally registered already. He has registered before me. So he's probably going to get one before me, which is unfortunate. So, Mr. Mops, you have to make a VR channel now. Okay, additionally, we enhanced headset-based controller tracking and high-fidelity visuals. So we're going to get this high-resolution, 4000 by 2040 HDR format, 2000 by 2040 per eye. Yeah, that is more than you get with the Quest Pro, which costs 1,800 euros here in Europe. And PSVR 2 adds true next-gen gaming experience for players to enjoy. All right. Let's hope for the best. We've created the PSVR 2 headset with comfort in mind in a slightly slimmer and lighter design compared to the previous headset. We've also included an integrated vent for extra airflow. Who doesn't like vents for extra airflow if it doesn't go into your eye? Yeah. Okay, good. We have lens adjustment and dial for more customized feel. We hope players will enjoy this new design. For sure we will. Today, we're also pleased to reveal additional titles coming to PlayStation VR 2 with fresh new reveals on new titles that are currently in development for PlayStation VR 2. Read our announcement here. Yeah, we will go through the games as well. So, yeah. We'll do this. It's exciting to see how game developers are taking advantage of the PSVR 2's headset features, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go through the specs. We know them already. It's an OLED panel, which is amazing, so real blacks. We have 2000 by 2040 per eye, which is good, comparable to the Pico 4 or the G2, a bit less, but probably still going to look amazing. We have a refresh rate of 90 or 120 hertz. This is great. We have IPD adjustment. Yes. We have a field of view of approximately 110 degrees, which is kind of normal. We have motion sensors, blah, blah, blah. Good. We have 4 cameras on the headset for tracking. We have vibration on the headset, and we have 1 cable of USB Type-C. Yeah, we know that. Now, let's have a look at the 10 new PSVR games which are going to come out. First of all, we have a game called The Dark Pictures Switchback VR. And I'm not exactly sure if you can actually hear the sound. Oh, you cannot. Let me just change that up for a moment. Yeah, this is live. This is super live. Okay, now you can hear what I hear. And yeah, it's from the makers of Rush of Blood, and it is some kind of horror game. Can you remember Rush of Blood? It was exactly the same. You were also on this kind of roller coaster ride, and yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. Well, I don't like horror, but I kind of enjoyed Rush of Blood a bit, which is crazy. So we're going to get this kind of Rush of Blood experience again as a launch title, but this time for PSVR 2. And it does look pretty fun. What do you think about that? Yes, it does have positive rendering. This is not going to be PC VR compatible. This is only PlayStation VR. Yeah, it looks like Rush of Blood, but I'm pretty sure that with that OLED, of course we love that. Okay, that looks cool. So this looks cool. Very nice. Oh. I don't like horror games, you know, but this looks kind of fun, right? So yeah, we're gonna get this as a launch title. Switchback VR. Then we're going to get Crossfire, Sierra Squad, developer Smilegate, and this is a brand new game, and it's a first-person shooter that incorporates innovative features offered by PSVR 2. So this is gonna come hopefully at launch. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what this is like. PlayStation VR 2 required. Okay. Yes. Okay, that looks like solid first-person shooter action. Probably with a campaign and stuff. Yeah, yep. Solid shooting. Oh yeah, with 2 hands, okay. Fire in the hole. Oh, this might be really fun with that headset haptics, right? When you can feel like the recoil on your head. Okay, you can catch the grenades. Me likey. I like so far what I see. Yeah. Looks solid. Looks like solid action here. Aye. I will play that game. Oh, Crossfire Sierra Squad, another launch title for PSVR 2. Yeah, looks solid, looks solid, looks solid. Then what else are we going to get? We're going to get, let's see, the Light Brigade. What is the Light Brigade? From the minds at Functronic Lab comes a new single-player roguelike experience filled with immersive gunplay and moody mystery. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this roguelite, the Light Brigade.
Half a league. Half a league. Half a league onward.
Uh-huh.
All in the Valley of Death. Road to 600. Forward, the Light Brigade.
Okay, it's an interesting art style. It's a bit comic-y. And there's shooting involved. But also other crazy things are going on with your hands. Alright.
Into the Valley of Death.
It has Fresnel lenses. It does not have pancake lenses.
600.
Yes, I'm reading the chat while we're doing this. It's all live here. Haha, okay, this looks a bit fantasy-like. The Light Brigade, oh. Okay. It looks interesting, that's what I can say right now. I would have to play it to find out if I like it or not. Okay, next, Cities VR. Well, from Fast Travel Games. Yep, we have seen that game on other headsets. We can have a quick look into it, but we're not going to look at the whole thing here. It's simply a game that we know from Quest 2, right? So build and manage your dream city. Yes. So we know and like the game. And yeah, good that's going to be available on PlayStation VR 2. If you're into this SimCity games, you can do it on your PlayStation VR 2 as well. Thanks to Fast Travel Games. Thank you for that. Okay, so next, Cosmonius High. Okay, now we're going through all the play all the Quest 2 games, it seems. And they will also come to
Welcome to
PlayStation VR 2.
High,
Okay.
a wonderful place for the brightest young minds in
That
the
looks
galaxy.
pretty much exactly
Your
like the
attendance
Quest 2
here is
version.
momentous. Now is the time to explore
So-
your sense of wonder.
Warning,
Yep,
the cafe
it is
has been
a game
commandeered by students.
Oh, you're like a walking prank machine.
that
Love this
you
powers thing.
also played on
Something
Quest
strange
2.
is happening at Cosmo High.
So obviously,
You can
I'm. Oops, my camera is gone. Damn. Oh my God, this always happens. My camera, it is kind of like, yeah, it's overheating all the time. That sucks. So let me turn off the camera. Yeah, it's live. Here. Okay, now I'm gone. Yeah, anyways, it's okay. You know how I look like. So yeah, Cosmonius High, not too excited about it. It's a Quest 2 game. Then, Hello Neighbor, Search and Rescue. Hello Neighbor, Search and Rescue, Tiny Build Games, we gotta hand it to you. You're pretty skilled when it comes to outsmarting the neighbor and escaping his clutches. We've got to hand it to you. But how good are you in a more, let's say, realistic setting? Time to find out. Let's have a look at the trailer of this game. Okay, looks beautiful so far. Very colorful, which should look pretty nice on PSVR 2 with that OLED screen. Ooh! Oh! Okay. So there's some climbing involved. So you and your friends, you are on some kind of search and rescue mission, but that trailer was... I've seen better trailers. I have seen better trailers, honestly speaking. Yeah, let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, Jurassic World Aftermath Collection, another Quest 2 game. Yep, we've played this on the Quest 2, and it's not bad, but I was not so blown away by Jurassic World. Yeah. It's going to use headset rumble. What are your thoughts about Jurassic World Aftermath? What are your thoughts about all the Quest 2 games coming to PSVR 2? Yeah, let's see. Pistol Whip, yes! Pistol Whip. I love Pistol Whip. Pistol Whip is, without a doubt, one of my favorite games. And it's good. It's good to have it on PSVR 2. Yes, everyone should have it. I hope this comes to Pico as well. This is just a must-have game. So it's a rhythm game, but it's also a shooter. And you're running and gunning and you feel just like an incredible badass, and you do these pistol whips. And it has amazing music. And it is a game that everybody must play. So, but yeah, also here, you can play it really well with your Quest 2, right? So, it is not going to be like so groundbreaking on PSVR 2, I think. And here, AB17182 says PSVR needs more original titles that can eventually become PCVR ports, and I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree with that. However, you're right. I can just say you're right. You're right. Zenith, The Last City, Ramen VR. Yeah, obviously it's on all the platforms. And it is going to be on PSVR 2 as well. See how it looks. It looks without a doubt better than on the Quest 2. It looks pretty good, yeah. So if you want to play a massive multiplayer online role-playing game, this is probably one of your best shots. And it is a colorful game, so this should be really fun on the PSVR 2. Yes. And I agree, Lars. They should absolutely release VR games based on their biggest franchises. I so agree with you. I couldn't agree more. Oh, what did I do now? I clicked on something. PlayStation. What else do we have? That's it, right? No. Oh, After the Fall. Okay. Let's have a look at After the Fall coming to the PSVR 2 as well. Let's see if it gets what we learn here from this trailer.
After the Fall is a 4-player co-op shooter in VR where you and your friends embark on an adventure in a frozen dystopian Los Angeles. So in the game you fight the Snowbreak, which are the enemies of After the Fall. They come in huge numbers.
My favorite enemy in After the Fall, I would have to say, the Smasher. He has like a big frozen arm and he's smashing at you, so he kind of runs at you and it smashes like this, and then you're like, oh, I quickly need to get away.
All kinds of enemies that you can take down. And the goal of that is to collect juice, which is the currency that we have in this game.
Juice?
Used to upgrade your weapons and become more powerful to tackle higher difficulties.
So the guns can be upgraded with a lot
Hope
of
it tastes
conventional
good.
upgrades. Think about scopes, red
The
dot
juice.
sights, different grips, different stocks. And we have the combat device, which is like a small device you can have in either hand or both. It can either like be something that fires missiles. We have this really cool.
The thing
saw
is,
blade
all
device
those
with
dark
saw
games,
blades.
they will look
We've got one where you, like,
amazing
punch
with that
and there's
OLED
this
screen.
massive
I can't
shockwave.
wait for that.
Firing weapons in After the Fall is chunky, meaty. We use haptics an awful lot to reinforce the player every movement that they're doing, but that is also reinforced, of course, with audio. As
Okay,
well as the
so that's
visuals.
gonna be fun with the
PSVR 2
haptics.
supports this headset rumble feature, and this is really nice feature to have. For example, we use it when this big juggernaut, he grabs you and he hits you. You really feel the head vibration and you really feel like you're getting hit.
Nice, nice.
So whenever I actually do pull that mag, slap the next one home, and charge the weapon, then I really feel that in my hands.
Since its initial launch, After Fall has grown so much. We added seasonal updates with new maps, new weapons, and every time we had more
It's gonna be
players
fun.
joining the fray. And if you're a new player jumping in on After a Fall, then there is a
February.
established community just ready to join you and help you if needed.
22nd of February, coming to a PlayStation VR 2 near you. After the Fall. Oh, great. Yeah, okay, cool. Very cool. I'm looking forward to play that. What else? PlayStation. What else do we get here? Let's have a look. Tentacular. All right, this is a really great game, and it's also a PlayStation VR 2 game. So here, yeah, probably it's not going to look much better here.
A docile place that harbors one of the most rare forms of life.
Actually, I want to
on
play this
our
a bit
beautiful
more.
planet.
I've only played into it, but
A
this
creature
was
the islanders call
this was
the monster.
fun. So you are
The
this
fearful asymmetry
octopus.
of the purple appendages hides an incomprehensible strength.
Yeah, so the thing is just with all these Quest
Yet
2
in the monster,
ports,
there
it
is
does
a
make
sense
sense, of
of
course. It's
something
good that there
else.
is games, obviously.
Pleasure
But
in the joy
are they going
of
to really make
glorious
full use
physics.
of the PSVR 2? Probably no. Right? Will they look better
all
than on
here
Quest
fear the
2?
monster.
Yes.
Many
OLED
have
colors,
befriended
real
creature.
blacks, probably
Friendship,
higher,
it seems,
better
is possible
textures, right?
even between the most unlikely of
But
organisms.
it's not it's not going to make us feel excited, right? We need this Half-Life Alyx port, the stuff that does not work on the Quest 2. That is what we need. I don't know about your thoughts about that. Would you agree with me on that?
We all seek a greater understanding of our world and of where we come from.
Okay. Coming soon, Tentacular. All right. Okay, good. What else? That's it. That's all the games. Okay, let me try to turn on the camera again. So, will I be back? Oh, yeah, I'm back. Hello there. Okay, cool. So, 600 euros, $550 excluding taxes, 600 euros including taxes here in Europe. And what was the price again in the UK? 530 pounds, right? 530 pounds. Yep. Okay, so it's more expensive than I had imagined, but also not so much more expensive. I believe that 600 euros is a price that is acceptable, that will not turn people completely off, right? People are now getting used to more expensive prices. I'm looking at you, Meta, with your Quest Pro, which is totally not made for gamers, right? But still, some pick it up. Me too. So yeah, $50 and 600 euros and 530 pounds is a price that I can totally accept, because this hardware is simply going to blow us away, right? For me, I'm so looking forward to those controllers with this haptic feedback. You know, the haptics and the rumble in the Quest Pro controller is already better. It feels good, this rumble, but it does not have this force feedback on the trigger. And this is something that the PlayStation 5 has on the controller, and I love it. For me, it's a game changer on PlayStation 5 to feel the different kind of resistance of the triggers. But to have that in VR, I truly believe this is going to blow our minds away. It's going to be so immersive to feel the weapons, have them in your hand, and then you pull the trigger, and it's tough to pull the trigger sometimes, or sometimes it gets jammed or whatever, and it's going to be a complete game changer. So you're getting these really high-tech controllers, you're getting the OLED panels, you're getting the rumble, you're getting the real IPD adjustment, you're getting most probably amazing games, first party from Sony, and everything's going to happen on the 22nd of February, and you can register for pre-ordering now on the website, and I'm going to do this after this stream. Yeah, that's everything that I got for this stream, 30 minutes. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please go crazy for the algorithm, and do let me know down in the comment section right now, are you going to pick up the PlayStation VR 2 when it hits stores or pre-orders for 600 euros, $550 and 530 pound? Do let me know in the comment section. Are you excited, and are you going to pre-register for pre-ordering on 15th of November now? Do let me know in the comment section. Make it blow up. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this live streams, and in general, if you enjoy MRTV. It's a very, very good channel. And yeah, do all the good stuff so more people can find this channel. We're going straight to 100,000 subscribers very soon, so that would be amazing. Other than that, I'm looking forward to meet you on the MRTV Discord server. You can chat with me and the community. Link is down in the description of this video. And now I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.